Mark, I think there's only one place to start. You've just spoken to the referee. What did he say about the decision there for their goal?
Sometimes, Chris, I've been in this game for 40 years now, and I realise you've got to choose your words very carefully. But I'm angry, I'm disappointed. I've just been to see the referee, who tells me he can't even remember if he blew the whistle to restart the game after the free kick, which I find quite staggering. A goalkeeper knows it's a free kick, he's put the ball down. And like every goalkeeper, every player in the league, when the referee's running away, they'll try and, let's say, nick a few yards. So he's toe poke it forward a few yards. And then when it's stopped, he's come up and kicked the ball. And the referee's blown and said he's kicked it twice after a free kick was given. And I'd said to the referee, well, why do you think the keeper would kick it twice if he knew it was a free kick? There's only one possible scenario, is he didn't hear any whistle going. So the common sense thing to do would be to just go to the keeper, did you hear the whistle, reset it and play. And he's given a free kick to them in the 82nd, 83rd minute, wherever it was, and they scored from it, And yet again, the second week running now, last week, with the captain down on the floor in the 82nd minute with a torn calf muscle that they played on. And they say, oh, it's a letter of the law, he didn't have a head injury. I'm going back over stuff I said last week, but you think to yourself, well, common sense, stop the game, blow up. So I think we've had two games in a row where things have conspired against us. I think there's a real sense of injustice in the dressing room, certainly with myself, my staff and the players at the moment, because it affects people's lives, not just livelihoods and that. Our fans come up here, they've seen a good performance again from the team, and the outcome of it is the worst possible outcome we could have had as a club. So we're all bitterly disappointed at the moment, but I've said before and say it again that this club, in the short space of time I've been here, I know it's a special club, and there's an overused word, but it's got plans for the future, and if they've got to take a step back to come forward again, they will, because they've been put up with so much adversity over the years, and same thing again now, but it just feels a sense of injustice at the moment.
I know it's very raw with the result, and obviously the results across the division leaves us in a very difficult position. How are you going to go about picking the lads up from this?
Again, very difficult. And I didn't say much to the players in the dressing room. I just said, I could come out with all the old cliches to them and this, that, and the other. But at times like this, they just need to be left with their own thoughts on things. Not the time straight after the game when everything's raw like that to be pointing fingers or questioning things. It's because I feel for them. They're the ones who train every day and come in. Yeah, at times they make the bad decision on the ball, and I think if I'm being ultra critical, let's say at times today, we didn't get on the ball and pass it enough to be in more control of our own destiny. We were a bit erratic, and our decision making wasn't great at times, but you accept that because of the enormity of the game. But so this week we'll keep an eye certainly on the midweek game, Fleetwood against Sheffield Wednesday, and we're professional and we'll prepare right for try and put a performance on against our own fans next Saturday.